Look at me, I got the Valve Index. Wow, 144 Hz, wild field of view. I have finger tracking, amazing full body. I am the best VR chat player ever. Oh wow, look at me. I got a Quest 2, only 400 bucks. I have access to hand tracking. I have 4K display. I got 120 Hz. It is a full building computer in it. I can play wirelessly. And what's this? I get updates every month. More features for free? Wow! I'm lucky I didn't spend money on the Valve Index. This is a steal. Okay, time to buy a Quest, I guess. Hi everyone, Cupcake from Jaimie's Play Studio, and welcome to the latest talk episode. So, in this episode, we're going to mention something that has been on my mind for a very long time. I've been using the Valve Index ever since I got it for my birthday in October 2020, and we're nearly at the 3-year mark, and I had a great time with it. It has a nice display, nice mic, actually the best mic ever on anything. I like the headphones that are like built in, they actually are super cool. I do like the finger tracking on the controllers for my 4 fingers on each. And I do like how it's built in, I guess, for the full body. It's a great headset. And 144 Hz and all that stuff, it's pretty cool. But you know that I had the Quest 2, and even that before I had the Quest 1. The Quest 1 was garbage, so I got the Quest 2 for myself. I bought it before I got the Index as a gift. Back then the Quest 2 was capped at 72 Hz, basically had nothing. The last thing I had before I gave it to Oka was a very early beta stage of Airlink. But today, every single month, Meta updates the Quest 2 with more features. And here's everything that changed since October 2020 to today, which is the end of April 2023. We first got 90 Hz, then 120 Hz, then 2 new operating systems. We have built-in full body, we have a built-in hand movement tracking, so dropping the controller and your hands move itself. The UI has touch controls, there's a new taskbar, there are extra features in the UI like a sofa, a couch and all that stuff, and 16:9 recording. We also have extra built-in features like an app for Instagram and Messenger. You know, Meta likes to promote stuff. The metaverse is a feature. It also has cool extra features for guiding, for safety and all that stuff. And of course, we went to Android 12L now. So basically, every single month, you just update the Quest 2 or update yourself, and you get new features, more and more and more. And I am still here in October 2020 using a headset from 2019. So nothing changed with my setup. Other than getting the 3.0 Vive trackers and getting 2 more base stations, nothing changed at all. And the reason I gave the Quest 2 to Oka is because it was not good enough for me. It's a good headset for most of my people in the community. Basically everyone in my community has a Quest 2 now. Tokilim, Blue, Oni, Anna, Okap, to say a few. Dusty, you know, basically like 80% of my community has a Quest 2. Guaranteed. Either natively or with either of the 3 link modes. The physical cable link, the air link, which Okap is for example using, or virtual desktop. And they get spoiled. More features. And VR chat really cares about the Quest 2, and they added cool new features. More and more will be added. But still, the Quest 2 is not good for me. I was debating on waiting for a new Valve Index. That did not happen, and I gave up. I don't have time anymore, because my deadline is January 2024, and I don't think they will release a new headset by then. So what can I buy? What is worthy enough to replace my Valve Index after all this time? So first of all, we have two types of headsets. We have the standalone ones, and then those old school legacy headsets. We have the Vive Pro 2 that Vive literally killed in the same year with the Vive Focus 3 and the Flow, and now the Vive XR Elite this year. So basically Vive does not care anymore about the Vive Pro 2. Primax is Primax. It's a very overrated headset. Good specs, bad company, no thank you. That's it. Both the Rift and Rift S will die in the summer with lose the support of the Oculus menu. So legacy is over. If you still have one, great, but the future of VR is no longer the legacy, they're the standalone. That's why the PlayStation VR 2 is not worth your money. Even if you have a PlayStation 5, if you really want to experience VR, just get a Quest 2 and that's it. Just few launch titles are not worth it. And I promise you, they will launch in the future on the Steam store. I promise you. So, standalone, second part, what is there? So of course the Quest 2, which I had, and it's not good enough for me. The Quest 3 is around the corner, which has good features, but still it does not have enough. The Pico 4 is really good, but don't know much about it. The Vive XR Elite was actually the headset I wanted to buy, but only if it required two things. One is just new, and one is something that every Vive headset has, so I wanted to see, and it doesn't, so great, sorry. It has the same mic as the Vive Pro, and my job here is to make videos for you guys, so that's why if it has the same mic, it's a big no. But it also doesn't really work well with my Vive trackers that the Quest can do. So what's left? I'd like to announce to you that I am officially going to buy in the second half of 2023/January 2024 the MetaQuest Pro. The MetaQuest Pro checks nearly all the boxes I waited for a true replacement. It does have a black body, because I do not like a white headset, because it's on your face. That's why my new HomePod will not be white. Because, yeah, that's one. Two, I really love that the controllers don't have rings anywhere, so I don't bump things, so just little controllers that still has the cool hand tracking that the Quest 2 has, so I can drop them. But it also has inside out camera, so they should be the most reliable ever, so I can just do this like, you know, standalone. It has a mini LED panel, and as someone who used mini LED on my iPad Pro back in the day and my current MacBook Pro, I can tell you a mini LED is perfect, because OLED on a VR headset is unusable, and LCD is just an LCD, so it's not really that cool. Mini LED solves every problem I had. It also has AR mode. Any future headset I'm gonna buy is no longer a VR headset, it's an XR headset. Meaning I like AR mode, because it's cool. You see the real world, and you can play games IRL. It's cool. It also has, of course, the support. That's the thing I care about the most, and Valve lost me with that. Valve really over supports the Steam Deck, but basically ignores it. My left controller died. It's 160 euros. Even if I have $10,000 on my bank account, I cannot get a new controller because they've been sold out for like half a year now. Same with the base stations back in the day. Now they're in stock, but it used to be them half a year gone. The cable breaks so much, so Valve has poor quality of hardware and just an abysmal, awful way of getting new equipment. At least any other device I can get online somewhere. These accessories are exclusively from them. If they don't sell it, you can get it. So I need support, and Meta really supports the Quest lineup. Slightly less the Quest 1, but the Quest 2, Quest Pro get monthly updates and cool stuff. And, you know, I really want to go and play VRChat standalone. I'll soon have access to the VRChat phone app and now VRChat on standalone mode. So I can basically bring VRChat wherever I can go, including here, on my PC. So that's why I decided to get the Quest Pro, including with the eye tracking, the face tracking, all the cool features. And there is a tool, just like I have a clock and Play Spacer, there is a third app I can install on SteamVR, so I can use my trackers. You know, good. So, the MetaQuest Pro will be mine. There's only 2 downgrades I will get that I have to accept. One is currently the Quest Pro is only capped at 90 Hz instead of 144 Hz, but I'm pretty sure very soon there will be a 120 Hz software update. If the Quest 2 can go from 72 to 120, then the Pro should go to 120 as well. So that's obviously one. But the mic, it is of course much better than the Vive headsets. Any headset is better than the Vive. Okay, mine is Rift S, but any headset has a better mic than the Vive headsets. But it's still slightly worse quality than mine. So when I buy it and I make videos or streams or people online, you'll probably hear like the quality is slightly worse. But I'm excited. The future is here now. I waited until standalone VR headset were mature enough to replace my Index. So I'm ready to abandon ship. Oh, that was funny. I wanted to give this little talk. If you have money to spare, get a cheap Quest 2, wait for the Quest 3, unless you're someone like me who has like a very overkill headset from the past, don't get the Quest Pro. Not many people should buy it. But I'm a prosumer and I'm a content creator, so I want to give you the best experience I can give you while also getting the best experience for myself. This is LemonCupcake, signing off today's talk. Next week I will be back for another talk. But that will be bad news talk. I'll explain more over there. So yeah, more guide videos are in the making. I will make a short about the Midnight Rooftop guide, and OCAP is making a short about the settings, which got redesigned again. So stay tuned everyone. Stay hydrated, eat your lemons, and see you next time. Bye bye.